She slammed a paper on my gate and screamed, "You owe the HOA $50,000 for building that dam." I looked at her in disbelief. It wasn't just a piece of paper. It was a fake fine notice with her signature scribbled on it. Karen, the self-appointed queen of the neighborhood, stood there like she owned the whole valley. Her arms crossed, chin raised, acting as if she could decide what happened on my land. I built that dam with my own hands, years before her shiny SUV even touched these roads. That dam kept the creek from flooding my property and gave me a small lake where my kids used to fish. It was legal, inspected, and registered with the county. But Karen didn't care. She wanted the water level lower because it blocked her sunset view. And now, out of nowhere, she was waving this fine like she had the power of a judge. I stayed calm, though inside my blood was boiling. "This is my land," I told her. "You don't own the water." "You don't own me," but she smirked, pulled out her phone and said, "If you don't pay by Friday, I'll bring the sheriff myself." The truth is, she wasn't bluffing. The next morning, 2 men in uniform showed up flashing badges. But something was off. Their badges looked cheap, their car didn't have a number, and they didn't even know the county sheriff's name. Karen stood behind them with that same smug smile. She had actually brought fake cops to intimidate me. "Sir, we're here to enforce HOA regulations," one of them said, trying to sound official. My heart raced, but I forced a smile. "HOA regulations?" I asked. Funny, because I happen to know the real sheriff. "And he doesn't wear dollar store badges." Karen's face twitched. She didn't expect me to call her bluff. What she didn't know was that before moving here, I served in the Army Corps of Engineers. I built bridges, dams, and I knew every permit in this county. And yes, I had friends in the sheriff's department. At that moment, instead of backing down, I made a decision that would change everything. I wasn't going to pay their fake fine. I wasn't going to argue. I was going to show Karen and her little gang exactly what happened when you mess with the wrong man's land.